Hey guys, Matt Chan here with Train for the Win. So 20.2 is announced and I love it. It's 20-minute AMRAP of 4 dumbbell thrusters, 50 pounds, 35 pounds, and 6 toes to bar, great number. Finally, 24 double unders. So to me, this is like a great kind of repetition and scheme because it's all doable for a 20-minute time period. And if you approach this correctly, you should feel pretty good throughout until the very end. So here's some tips. In your warm-up, you want to loosen up your lower legs. So what I would do is do a quick jump rope warm-up, start with single unders, do some skill development, get some bouncing around, then work into some double unders, feel that movement, and then take a break and get some foam rolling on your lower legs to make sure that you loosen up your hamstrings. There's a lot of different ways to do that. Contract relax is probably my favorite for something like what you're doing when you do 20.2. The reason is because when you go to do toes to bar, if your hamstrings are already tight, you're fighting against your hamstrings to touch the toes to the bar. We want to make that as simple as possible. So now there's some tips for warming up. Now, how are you going to approach this workout? I said I like this workout, and here's the reason why. I'm in the open to have fun. I want to do the best that I can. So a 20-minute workout to me is like, hey, this is slow and steady. It's not going fast out of the gates. So here's my recommendation. Do one round. Do your 4 thrusters, set the dumbbells down, do your 6 toes to bar, get off the bar, do 24 double unders. And do that as fast as you can in warm-up. Figure out what that takes. Let's say it takes 40 seconds. You take 40 seconds and you divide it by 0.8 or 80% effort. And that's gonna give you your time that I would set up for an interval for you to try to hit throughout the workout. That would equate to 52 seconds per round. If you're doing 52 seconds per round, you're doing over 20 rounds in the long run. That's a pretty lofty goal. So make sure that when you test that one round, you do it at a max effort for you, not what Con Porter did, and see what your time is. There's some tips and tricks that you can try in the thrusters and in the toes to bar that can be beneficial, like you see the kind of butterfly kick. But here's what I'm gonna tell you is if you don't have those skills yet, don't even try them. Instead, do simple things that can improve your efficiency in the dumbbell thruster. Wider stance might help, okay? Putting the dumbbells down between your feet and then also lifting them up from between your feet can also help because you don't need to step around them. As you do the toes to bar, as you get tired, make sure that you focus on pushing down on the bar before you kick. That way, as your hip flexors and your abdominals tire, you've actually got the ability to still get your hips closer to the bar by closing the shoulder angle. That will help a ton. Don't be afraid to break that into 3 and 3, but keep the rest short. The double unders are the double unders. But then lastly, one of the most important parts of this is the transition. So many people spend so much time in the transition that it eats up all their workout. So what I would recommend is between each movement, the time it takes you to get to each piece of equipment, that's your rest. Take one breath before you start. Exhale and relax, and then get it going. That's it. So 20.2 is awesome. It's long, it's 20 minutes, have fun with it, and again, as always, be a good representative of the community and cheer on your buddies and have a good time. Don't let this be something that ruins your day. Let it be the brightest part of your day. Have fun, guys. 20.2 is all yours.